our show today, let's put our hands together for Bobby East, Nezlong, Slap D, Alewele Lapo.
Love and peace number one. Let's go. The Fuji again. Puna to momented, put the going melted, watch puna to momented, put the going melted, watch puna to momented, put the going melted, watch puna to momented, they got to go back to me, uno maka ya before the jabwa, tia bose ya makabari, na fuji again. Ona chala chose cha samu Abwele po mukamu Nateka ni ediga Fana ganigo wana Ziko ivende Masakolo mukutende Tuweza kisemenzele Ni mungu tuchitekele Ziko ivende Masakolo mukutende Tuweza kisemenzele Ni mungu tuchitekele Uyu wina wana saa tupela Ni wanene huyu mulungu anatipasa Ni malungu imwe Ekateka imwe Awele nepo Aye Mani we Awele nepo Awele nepo Vachipuna tu momented Kutiziko I mented Vachipuna tu momented Kutiziko I mented Vachipuna tu momented Kutiziko I mented Vachipuna tu momented Ega chako vachipuna Solta bashire Murangia bonde Solta bashire Murangia bonde Solta bashire Murangia bonde Solta bashire Murangia bonde Love your peace number one Tupamba na futi mawa Tupambe fecha bobo Tutekeza bias one Uyu wina wasa atupela Ni wamene huyu mulungu anatipasa Ni malungu imwe Ekateka imwe Awele nepo Aye Mani we Awele nepo Awele nepo Vachipuna tu momented Kutiziko I mented Vachipuna tu momented Kutiziko I mented Vachipuna tu momented Kutiziko I mented Vachipuna tu momented Ega chako vachipuna uno maka ya nifodela Nifuna dada chabwa Tia bose ya makabari Na fuji again Ona chala chose cha samu Abwele nepo mukamu Nateka ni ediga Fana ganigo wana Uyu wine wana saa tupela Ni wambene huyu mulungu anatipasa Ni malungu imwe Ekateka imwe Awele nepo Aye Mani we Awele nepo Awele nepo Hey, 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 hey Lumpa Let's go Lumpa 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 Let's go Lumpa Hey Lumpa Lumpa Uyu wine unasa atupela Ni wamene huyu mulungu
Uyo, alebwele la posori.
Uyo, nile sawa salire sori. Tapane vodunga chitabwe woso.
Chambo cha Noa, waba muwato wa Noa. Nokuwamba na tubomba sofa, tatwa kaleke sori.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together as we welcome to the stage Dr. Canisius Banda.
Tabweranso mphini iko manubwezera. Mphini iko manubwezera. What? Right. As I start, I want to say thank you to the lady that prayed. Dr. Lungu is a God-fearing president. And he told me that as you start, remind the people, the citizens, that they must anchor their lives on God. They must use God as their compass to navigate through their lives. And Tiriko Inolomba, tell the people that better days are coming. Better days? Better days are coming. So tieni tikalenchi kulupiriro Mulungu. And as we pray, let's believe that what we seek we've already found, and that way we will find. Tien tinyamule zanja mpamvu zolamulira dziko. One Zambia. One Zambia. Ziko lingati, anthu angati, atonga, alozi, achewa, awemba tonse ndifa anthu angati. We are one Zambia, one nation indeed. Tsono tieni nako kachaka nyimbo anatiphunzitsa kaunda titetse mavuto ndi mtima umo. Titetse mavuto ndi mtima umo. Amaitiye titetse mavuto ndi mtima umo. One Zambia, mayusitiye titetse mavuto ndi mtima umo. So today I will focus on this. These are the promises which the PF is making anew to the people of Zambia. I will talk about what Dr. Lungu and his team have done and what they are promising. And I will also talk about what the UPND are promising, which manifesto of theirs is now anachronistic, it's redundant, it's obsolete because of what Dr. Lungu and the team have done. So no, I have just come from the Western Province, and I hope that the Litunga is watching. Kumene kuja inu vantu mvetsetse, ambiri muno mu Lusaka, Copperbelt, they don't know this. Dr. Lungu went there and initiated a project through IDC, the Industrial Development Corporation. Cashew nuts. 6 million midzi zikampani yayi ni boma usebenza pamodzi ni vantu. So no midzi, over 40,000 households have either planted or are planting today 6 million trees, cashew nut trees. Zakazitatu chabe. 3 years only from today, we will have about 315,000 tons of cashew nuts. The price of cashew nuts, mtengo wanchawa zimenezi, zimera mwamba, osati zijaza pansi yayi. zamwamba. Mtengo, it's about $9,000 per ton. Chitani masamu. In 3 years, Dr. Lungu and his team will make for the citizens, for Zambia, about $2.8 billion. Mwadabwa lomba. Mulizi. Chifuko ndalama zachuluka. What? $2.8 billion from cashew nuts alone. Sono mkachita divide ni nyumba zimene zirulima. Ni mitengo is 40,000. It's about over $40,000 per household. The per capita income of Zambia will improve. Poverty will end. Cashew nuts were started by Dr. Kaunda in Western Province. But Dr. Lungu Wanzeru, anapita nsoku Mawa, where 3 million trees are being planted there. Izi ziruchi zachitika, ndiponso ziruchitika. Satama mbala abalu kunyengezani bodza yari. I told you, I came here the last time and I said, I say the truth and nothing but the truth. So nakweranso kuti nkhuze choonadi mphini iko manubwezera ukwali nsoke kwafwira omuntu kalini make sikakugwa mbuna ya wakutsina khutu ni mnansi tikakuza nikuti osapitako ya chifukwa ife wena tinaliko sikwabwino kuja osapitako sukwera mchijombo iwe mayusi nazimayi. Over 3,000 cooperatives have been formed. 3,505 to be specific. Uchi, mabloko, timba, nchito zosiyana mayusi. Yanapatsiwa kale ndalama nazimayi omwe. Cooperatives have been formed. Pano tinena alusewenza bantu. Aluika ndalama kuti Matumba, more money in their pockets. Zanali, alungu anapita ku Kafiwe Gorge. Mkumbuka? Ukatani. Magetsi. Zambia is going to be the hub of energy in the region. Tinalibe magetsi, tinalibe. Unalibe magetsi. There was rationing of electricity, 30% or 33% thereabouts, to the mines. Production fell, the inflow of dollars fell, the kwacha depreciated. Dr. Lungu and his team, Kafiwe Gorge Lower Power Project happened. Just a few days ago, a unit was being commissioned, another 150 megawatts added to the national grid. Lumpa, it's not want. We have abundant electricity. Koma, tizamba nso odetsa magetsi kumayi kwa kunja. Omba ni manja inu vantu. More dollars will come. The kwacha will strengthen. The per capita income will improve. Poverty, uchushi, ulanda, mavuto yadzata. Ulimi. We have a bumper harvest. Tanzanians are buying soya from here. When I was with Paramount Chief Impezi, I hope he's watching, I was with him a few weeks ago. Anani uzakuti kena mbale wanga alungu achita. Ulimi ulibwino lomba. Feast is a success. Zambia is now a food secure country. Not only have we pleased the domestic market, but now we are one of the leading exporters of grain on the continent. We export, pali pano tiruodetsa ufa kubwalo. The Millers Association of Zambia is giving permits. Dollars are coming in. The kwacha will strengthen. Ampeze nananiuza kuti udziwa nchiyani chiri kuchitika? Ine ndinati sindidziwa mfumu niuze. Akuti kale ndife timapereka chimanga ku Malawi chifukwa mtengo kuja unaliko bwino. Koma lero Amalawi ndi wali ubweretsa chimanga muno Mzambia chifukwa mtengo kuno uliko bwino. Satama mbala zikunyengeza nipodza. Chitukuko chibwera pang'ono pang'ono. Pang'ono pang'ono ni mtolo. Sokonombwe anatadziko nkulumpa. Development is gradual. And Dr. Lungu and his team are on the right path. Mapunziro. Inali yodula. Kasako lomba siteko. Grade 1 ufika 9 ngati uli midzi ni 150 kwacha chabe. Pete. Muno mtauni 200 kwacha. Sitero? Napita uko kutaferansoni kuchadidza kucha. Nidziva kuchadidza luonerera. Kunalibe taferansoni school, kunalibe day, amapita kuchadidza day. Kwa Kabula uko, kuja uko, kwa Zengwe kumudzi kucha. Midzi ya uko. Lomba school ili pafupi. 700 schools, over 700 built. Kuja kunalibe maskulu, lero. Maskulu yaliko. Lero. Maskulu yaliko inu anthu. Kodi mbodza? Health. Vipatala. Mwachitsanzo monga Chipata Clinic, Matero, Chilenje, Chawama. Ni ma hospital lomba. Siyenda ni ma hospital ntawija. Nchifukwa chake muluona lomba olo COVID dziko lathu latani la esako what? So we should commend Dr. Lungu and all the health workers for the commendable job that they have done battling COVID-19, which has wrecked our economy. We shouldn't forget that. Over 500 health posts have been constructed. And uchoka chabe 2016, ukafika leo, over 27,000 quality jobs were created and citizens were recruited to work. Over 27,000. Umbani manjani. Dola ya tani yagwa. Dola ya tani mitengo nayonso igwe. Dola ya tani mitengo nayonso mitengo na ShopRite, Pick and Pay, Choppies mvani huko. Dola ya tani mitengo nayonso sisi ruchitika lomba. So no winner. Ine nirinjala wina wapika kale nsima wina kuti yamba kwanipa sapoto nikupikira ati tani kodi tidye wati achitakala Lungu inu vanthu sonta apashere sonta 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 Lusaka kodi muliko inde tiye Lusaka kodi muliko akopa beoti kodi muliko tirondole tirondole tiyeni tonse kwa Lungu tiyeni tonse tirondole tirondole tiyeni tonse amandevu kodi mulipo azimai kodi mulipo mayusi kodi mulipo tirondole tirondole tiyeni tonse kwa Lungu. One Zambia, one Zambia, Tsono onani. Mwachidule cha. This is the new manifesto. PF manifesto. Tsono mwachidule cha. This manifesto places Zambians first. Our foreigners first. A UPND. Zambians first. Of course, God, number one. Zambians, number two, first. Quarrying. Business ija minyala. Ukumba minyala upanya, minyala ija omangira. Mchingereza mati quarrying. Idza kala yatu ife Zambians tekateka. Zambians only. Upanga mabloko ayati mangira. Inchito idza kalayama Zambians only. Udula mitengo kutiti pangire timba maplanga. Inchito idza kalayama Zambians only. Umeta tsitsi, barbershops, Zambians only. Azimai uchita konsiye ukuniku maso kuti fatika maona tizuchita chidwi. Masaluni, Zambians only. Zambians first. Transportation, mabasi, magari moto. Sikudzakhala ma foreigners ya. Zambians okaoka, Zambians first. Mining gold. Vonse viniru kamba virimu. Gold mining will be reserved for Zambians only. And chifukwa cha zimenezi mwaona lomba, the gold reserves at the Bank of Zambia have improved. This partly explains why, the kwacha is appreciating. The Bank of Zambia is in a better position today than it was before, all because of the leadership of Dr. Lungu. Muombere ni manje, Dr. Lungu. Komanso madesk ya maskulu. Kale timaoda kuti mkumbuka? Yambachokera uko China. There will be a ban on the importation of furniture for schools. Lomba boma lidzambo gula kwa kalingalinga. Lomba boma lidzambo gula kuna Kadoli market in Kitwe there. Boma lidzambo gula kugurazi kuja kwa mandevu. Kuti ndalama zirowe matumbo mandani? Mwanzika za dziko liti? Lino. Dziko latu lino. One Zambia! Lekani nkuphunzitsani kena kanyimbo. Ati kuchokera kumongu, kufikira kuchipata, tirufuna lungu, 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 lungu wanzeru. Mwakamva? Tichitena konde romba, ni Livingstone wati? Kuchokera kuna konde, kufikira, tirufuna lungu, 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 lungu wanzeru. Lungu washiani? Lungu lazimai. Sono onani romba, onani. You see, abawena aba irimu. I manifesto yakuti 2021 2026 aba UPND nilinayo asaname bodza kuti nilibe nilinayo sono ningote ngako chabe apa ni apa bati. Number 8 lonjezo lili manifesto yao yanyowani. Number 8 akuti eradicate ZESCO blackouts. Ndakuuzani kuti ichi chintu, it's now anachronistic, it's obsolete, it's jaded, it's redundant. It requires revision. Chifukwa vimene alunena kuti akachita vatani? Vinata. Kulibeka. So now how do you eradicate something which isn't there? It doesn't exist. Now we are about to start exporting power to the region so that more dollars come into the country and the citizens are richer and poverty is fought. Number 10, akuti eradicate tribal divisions. Simna mumve mzimai wina kwafuwe kucha. Akuti inu atonga ndinu watulo. Mzivotera atonga anzanu. Munamva? Aluchita opposite, ba? Koma analemba, akuti eradicate tribal divisions, but they are fomenting and planting the same. Adoptions in Kawe Central, adoptions in Lusaka, biased towards one ethnicity, sitifuna yai. Ndife mitundu yosiyana siyana, Asala, Alenje, Atumbuka, Manyengo, Ila, one Zambia, one Zambia. Msanga. Number 1, akuti create quality jobs. Kodi nilipo kupatsani chitsanzo kuti maskulu yanamangiwa, vipatala, mwachitsanzo nanena kuti 27,000 quality jobs were created. Ndiponso yena yerutani yelupangiwa. Number 3, akuti provide universal access to health care. Over 500 health posts were built. Many hospitals were upgraded. Lero Tirina National Health Insurance Authority. Utanthauza kuti access to health yatani kujanna pita kuchaditsa kuja wanthu aku Mozambique abwera kuno. They come to our health facilities. Malawians are coming to our health facilities. Zimbabweans are coming here. Quality health care is already there. The manifesto 2021-26 for the UPND is moribund. It is redundant. It should be tossed in a bin, or better still, revised. It should be revised. Tsono nani ava ngati mkumbuka naliko ine kucha. Paja atate wathu amaiko sata malemu analuchinja headquarters ya Southern kuti ibwere kuchoma anakana vati. Koma onani chitukuko chachitika kucha. Ntchito zapezeka vati. Lomba kuli General Hospital kuchite. Kuchoma. Kunalibe ka. Paja amapanga ma district ya UPND anatani. Anakana kuti no, let's not do this. But no, you see, development has been decentralized, jobs have been created, and people, Zambians, are working and they're participating in their own governance. Ife tinali kuja, ukusushe lungu, kwenda motwali endeleko kulia. Okay? Tinala atatu. Hakainde Hichilema, Geoffrey Waliamwamba, Canisius Banda. Nyumba yansandamira zingati 3 pillars. Sono nyumba mkachotsako nsandamira ziviri, mapillars yaviri yakachoka. Ipa khalanso nyumba yagwa tuicha nyumba. Nzeru tinachoka nazo kulibe kucha. Tinachoka nazo Geoffrey and I, tinachoka nazo nzeru tinatenga. Ziri kuno Lomba. Tsono ana lumango nawo namva mkatu mwaludandaula kuti this woman is weak. Afunika wapatsako kumfu kuti achiteko akhaleko ndi mphamvu chifukwa pali pano ayi chionetsa kuti there's weakness there. Hichilema is aware that he will lose these elections. I know. And he's not happy that Chishimba Kambwili, who was to be his running mate, is not with him. He's feeling it. Yeah, he's not happy that Canisius Banda, who was his pillar of strength, is no longer with him. So he's complaining and whining. He says, Vane, patia ntipezeko chabe mavoti yabu ino tikaende ku court. Tikachitenso petition. Awana Mambala. So Mwachidule, my brother here, CK, is going to talk about privatization. But the biggest scandal that happened in Zambia on the economic front was the transition just after the 1991 elections from state-owned enterprises, which accounted for about 80% of the economy, to private hands. Privatization was a disaster. It explains why we are like this today. And thank Dr. Lungu and team, this is what they are correcting today, putting the economy back into people's hands. Mwamvetsa, now at the center of this rot, this privatization mess, Hakainde Hichilema was there. And he was a consultant, he was hired to participate. If he had valued those assets properly and advised properly, inspired by patriotism and nationalism, we wouldn't be where we are today. But the economy was wrecked. So nkatama mbala, nchimene nita ntauza inu bantu. Lomba, nifuna niuze kwa Lungu. Lungu, I hope that he's watching also. One Zambia, one Zambia. The UPND, when they lose, they will not accept the results. They won't. Because for them, this election is do or die. They are beyond reasoning now. They are behaving like a sect, as if hypnotized, as if rabid. They are incapable of rational thought. Ukawauza kuti magetsi kunalibe yaliko akuti ukamba chiani lokoto boza. No. Tiwina. No. Dr. Lungu, these people, watch them. The instruments of power are with you, sir, and you are the commander-in-chief of these armed forces we have. The mandate to keep Zambia united is with you. The mandate to keep Zambia peaceful is with you. The mandate to ensure that there is no violence in Zambia is with you. Use those instruments of power. Hakainde Hichilema, advising his followers, he says, when you have been attacked, attack back. As you defend yourself, attack back. Kodi Yesu, anatero, Zambia is a Christian nation. Hakainde Hichilema, nchi Kristu chotani chimenechi. Akakuchaya utsaya uchitenso chiyani mpatse lina tsaya. That's what Christianity says. And we are Christians, aren't we? Yes. But Hichilema is preaching an eye for an eye, which leaves everybody blind. Dr. Lungu, the mandate to ensure that we're united, peaceful, and we are without violence is with you. So protect all the citizens and watch the UPND and keep them in their place. Sono si coffee godi. Sono siti panda muntu yae. Koma tipanda njala, tipanda matenda, tipanda usowa ntchito, usowa magetsi bati. Sono tikachipanda chinthu chimagwa kuti thi bati. Sono ine nkati njala inu mtithika. Njala! Njala! Usowa ntchito, matenda, nanga uchawina, uti. Pamunyoko. Pamunyoko na enso, tigwetsa bati. Njala, matenda, uchawina, na enso tigwetsa. So as I conclude now, I want to say, oh, sakokeka inu vantu nima wanga yankanga ya, nutayankwali ya. Fodya wako ni ujauli kalepa mpuno. Fodya watu uli kalepa mpuno na alungu. Ango chita kwa chabe 6 years ja. Aleke na pitilizo chita. Mzako ngatalu chita. Osa mchotsapo. Mlega pitilizo chita. Atsirize. Sitero nanga. Etsona alungu alukonza inu vantu. Aluchita bwino bwino. O sataya udzu omweta mweta. O sataya udzu omweta mweta yayi. Awawena amambala wanchimanga choka zinga ichi. Mkabzala chimanga choka zinga sichitani? Sichimera yayi. Tere o sabzala chimanga choka zinga yayi. Viva PF! Viva PF! Viva PF! Abash tribalism! Abash tribalism! Abash tribalism! We are one Zambia! One Zambia! Atonga, alozi, achewa, atumbuka, ndifu antu angati, ziko lingati, antu angati, one Zambia! One Zambia! Viva PF! Aluta continua.
Manja, 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 manja. Ati muzako ngataluchita osamchotsapo ai. Zikomo Dr. Canisius Banda. Doc, you raised a lot of pertinent national issues. When His Excellency President Edgar Chagwalungu announced that 20% of all government tenders should go to the Zambian people, some people did not realize that the president was preparing the Zambian women and the Zambian youths to have the skills and the capital to run the businesses on their own. When Dr. Canisius Banda was talking about all businesses funded by the state to go to the Zambian people, some people would think, awe ni campaign. Awe, ke campaign yo. Balungu, ne Patriotic Front, naba bikamo, rupapulo, new Public Procurement Act. It is very explicit that all government-funded projects, they should go to the Zambian people. Ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate everything that Dr. Canisius Banda has said, let us put our hands together as we welcome Chiti, Mimi Crazy, Chico Chali, Lewele Lapo, DJ.
Amina! Abla dabla! Ekikaja kwa longo mba! Bawato! Ishala! Simba, 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 simba! Pula, pula! Moleta likaso mone! Ule la po! Ekikaja kwa longo chagwa! Ule la po! Na putika leza de pie! Ule la po! Wema yuti baza de kwa
Turemu wesha, akoka nyepo, chagwa, ubuya ntanshi.
Chalo cha Zambia, chalo cha Zambia, chalo cha Mutende. Umuntu benga lebumba, umuntu benga lebumba. Umudasha.
Patara imizebo na maskulu. Women empowerment, youth empowerment, development ya chalo. Nobu ya tanshi wa Zambia. Tena yo takwa.
Mone talika somone. Edika chagwa lungu chagwa. Na putika leza ne piebu. Wema you people zande kwa somila. We are the winning team. Kasa.
Toteniko. Ndefo kumona simbo tumone. Abana wabalungu moneni ofo bawe meimwe. One time.
Ziko Mom. That was Mimi Crazy, Chiti, and Chico Chai. Muzi wa muntu ngandwe penguin ikosa. Ma musician wonse wa Mzambia bali na Edgar Chagwalungu na PF. My student union leaders from all the colleges and universities wana President Edgar Chagwalungu. Mama Ketia, ma minors wana President Edgar Chagwalungu. Azimai, Mayusi wana President Edgar Chagwalungu. Ujawinangu ni penguini manja vanalo wapa kanaduka so sitamburuka. Zikomo kwambiri ma musicians. We can't complete this virtual rally if we don't bring the voice of a mother. A woman who is an example to all of us, that as mai ngati tafaka konzero kuti twakomanisha na ifwebene. The next speaker, like I introduced her earlier on, is an accomplished businesswoman, a banker, former chief executive officer for EcoBank, Airtel, former board chairperson for Zanaco. Manja for Miss Charity Lumpa.
Zambia is a Christian nation, so we believe before people come about Charity Lumpa, Chimbeko Kamozi. Fipelwa na baba yawe, fipelwa na baba yawe, fipelwa na baba yawe, fipelwa na fipelwa na baba yawe, fipelwa na baba yawe, fipelwa na baba yawe, fipelwa na baba
Mulibwanji. Mulishani. Mwabukabuti. Mulumeleni. Mulimakora. Mwashkeni mwane. Good afternoon, Zambia. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be here this afternoon. Natotela sana pakuisanji 39 nandeko pali bakateka besu nechipani chesu cha Patriotic Front. Natote na bonsi abo abale tutamba pama TV channel, abale unfakulife pama radio stations, social media platforms, etc. Ero natotela na imwe bali muno muli bansansa sana. It is good to see we are observing social distancing, wearing masks, except for me because I have to speak, and hands being sanitized. Elo tulengela muno mwabombe ni pomkwai bonse. Nomba ndangeni ko simbo yenu nisa simbo mkwete. Nisa simbo mkwete. Akawawawa. Akawawawa. One Zambia. One Zambia. Mubato. Chachi nemo turi mubato. For the President of the Republic of Zambia, we've agreed we shall vote for Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Elo vale tupangila economic recovery program. But President Weswatilati, the Patriotic Front government is aware and mindful of the challenges and expectations of the Zambian people. Bazisa konkanyapono kulandat, we know these are tough times, and tough times require bold actions. And indeed, what followed were very bold decisions and actions. We have seen massive infrastructure, massive superstructure development. Mweba nesu mweba kuchipata superstructure, alafi patala, ifikulwa, amasukulu, inkesta mwachishiba. Mwachumfa kuliba Dr. Banda, efo ama cooperatives yaliso, ayengi. Natumfa na Youth Empowerment Fund depo ili. Kulina $65 million empowerment program. Yabana Mayo, 75,000 Vana Mayo since 2016. Expansion of the social cash transfer beneficiary households to 1 million numbers from 630,000. Alafingi twinga sonta. Ififino no fekulanga tichachine lungu mwaume pavaume elo ala bomba. Na tubatoteleko balungu. So now to make sure vakateka na Patriotic Front Party that ama benefits yesu. Eo tule mona muli development yesu muno chalo. Konsama interventions eko ya levela. Kwambila fe kukaputa mulo apula. Kazangula, or is it Kazungula? Kazungula in Southern Province. Vubwi, Eastern Province. Namu Shakende, Western Province. Chachine, nobody is being left behind. All the benefits of development are being felt across the country. Tapelo mwinga sonta tukuta mwatu alako. So the president is living up to his conviction of developing our nation without leaving anyone behind. So if you fiança na tuishvaini, na tusonta, na tunaka. Nepo fishere tualanda tisonteni tukabwela tukabombela po. Right? So what is lying in front of us? What is lying ahead of us? Why should we vote for His Excellency, President Lungu and the Patriotic Front Party. Why? It's a big question, a very important one. Fiance fina fi wombe waini, so naturole sheko tulea kuntanshi. In tackling unemployment, the cost of living, the general state of the economy, several initiatives have been commenced by the President and the Patriotic Front Party. Na tumfwakale, if you are youth, social kokolepo, kuli youth empowerment, kuli sana youth empowerment, bantu amachito, takuli. Batu kwambo kuibombela, opportunity eko ili. So imisepela please, a chance no ine, tuikala tulolele amachito, empowerment fund depoili. Iseni tutantame, tuvika manopamo, tuambe utuntemba tweso. Women empowerment and leadership. Namutumone potule. Tule leading apamona wakateka. First woman vice president, mwana kashitefyo. Running mate nomba mu 2021, temwana kashina yena. Bakateka na wako support tuimye economy yabana mayo. Nokwa bigama decision making positions. Noku making sure that na bena na bakwata empowerment. Tuaulumfwa kwa fish farming communities, na tumfwa kwa women's bank yoba chitirekale bakateka. Ilifure yapu ilika mu 2022 tukesewa mbo kuchita support female entrepreneurs, tuchite tap into the female economy to hasten economic growth. Pantu kushiri namayo tet kube development. To you, businessmen and women, the business climate is assured. It is completely assured. And in fact, there are no forex restrictions. The ease of doing business is very much at 100%. Yes, there's a lot of work needing to be done to bring down the cost of doing business as well as bringing down bank interest rates. Nande kopa nono pa my interest rates. Alama interest rates, fingi fiyamo. Muma banks, mwali bama overheads, mwali bama operational costs. Mwali bana risk ya kulending, apantu mweba mbita mufoku wesho olupia nga mwapoko olupia. Mwali bana loss, kwena chintu chachi banoku womba nomba fya shupa fye. Fyonse fyo, fila mukupanga interest rate, ukuba pamulu. Elonga yaya pamulu palia. Ba bank na bena balefwa yati bakwate ko lupila ulwa kulipilila abale bomba mu bank abale mi saving. So kwisalanda ti kwena inendebwesha interest rate nishi two things will happen. Mukesalama banki because na bena tabaka kwate chance ya kula lipila abantu abakubomba mulia mukati elo mukati tanda increase unemployment because abantu nomba bafiro kulaba lipila mu banki. So inshita ya interest rates, ala ikankala, but if we have handled with care, with due care, mulandu, jobs are dependent on it. Elo nenda la machine, ma bank, tenda la mashama bank, ninda la mashesu, imwena ine. So tetu tushire shibonfia carelessly. So my interest rate reduction, yes, it's a very noble thing. Elo nabakateka na chintu ba eminapo. That's why ba pangile monetary policy rate to regulate interest rates at Elaya Pamulu. Munaibukisha 10 years ago, ama interest rates had at least 30-35%. Lelo to lelanda, yadukuma 26-25%. Iyo na yena ni progress nangwidi panono yakasuka yakapone wonse twakulabana interested mukula Kongo lendala maweno ntotele niko kwacha na iko saa kwacha is king. It is getting stronger and stronger. Mulutu muimu atiyo ili artificial awetela ili artificial chachi nena iko saa. Na mumona ma mines nomba baleri pila ma taxes muli US dollar. Ninda lama nomba shida ingila mo economy nomba. If we don't wale mona kaleta kwali supply. Last year in Onshta, we had $60 million in supply, for example. This year, it's over $600 million. When a kwacha teti iko se, ti asuka ya kosa. Pantu, na tumona ti supply yachita outstrip demand. And so, as we see what is happening in the economy, nama investors, abekala abroad, foreign investors, nabo na besa Muzambia, bamone filechitika na fiwama. Mukuwame finomba, nabo bale torupia lwabo, bale fokushita, ama treasury bills, ama government bonds. Last week auction yaba Bank of Zambia ama bonds was oversubscribed by 500%. Meaning indala mashila isa Muzambia. Pantu nama government bonds ye naba abasungwe balefwaya, bale shishita pali 30% interest rate. So things are beginning to happen in this country. Elo mumone iya IMF package. Tulimupe pinok sign and nombali inefi. $50 million yalaba released. And this will again will shift the demand and supply paradigm. Again, positive sentiments continue to be expressed over Zambia in the wake of Zambia qualifying for the special drawing rights, SDR, of 650 million. When nation dalamanga shaisa muno Zambia, mukamona kwacha kakosa no kukosa. Kukosa sana chakutila ti. It will be sustainable development from then onwards. Pantu is 650 million kufumakuli by IMF. Tiana kuli $1 billion. Natuakwata $1 billion. Na tulatuwa chitleko default last year na uno ye. Tuana suka tulipide. Tuena current once again. Nishi Zambia tuaima owe. Again, the businessmen and women. COVID-19 should be a great leveler for us. Let's take COVID-19 as being our glass half full from a commerce point of view. Pantu nomba, ama importations yali difficult no mutengo wali apamulu. Iseni tuikataneva Zambia. Let us rise to the occasion and enhance our productivity. Government wants to industrialize Zambia. So we should enhance manufacturing. We should increase value addition to stop exporting jobs and instead start creating jobs here in Zambia. The opportunity is here, it is now, it is with us. The government policies of the PF are there supporting industrialization. Elonama banks. My banks are very well capitalized. Very well capitalized to the point that ngamulefu ya Kongolo lupio lukulu sana. Ti mwaya poko rupia. Company liyonseti haya. Ama banks na wakwata hii opportunity. So tulefwaya fiati tukwateko market willingness and regulatory support to enhance business levels in this country, to take advantage of the policies of the patriotic front, to enhance industrialization, to enhance job creation and wealth creation. We should just say abash to poverty, because we can do it in our hands right now. We have the ability. Let us rise up and take advantage of these good pro-poor economic policies that will enhance development in this country. La patriotic front na balefwaisha sana. Twikale pamo nama business houses. Tumfwana twakula bomba ushani pano. Pantu mu Zambia, like anywhere else, development must be private sector led. So by private sector not women, twikatane. Tuambe okupango rupia muno Zambia to benefit Zambia. Ulupia lo akalaika la muno. Ne fipatala fika bambwena mbwe. Imiti mufipatala ni so ni tapu-tapu. Chali ingati nomba tuko seva ne. Insta ya kuangala ya lipita. Insta ya kubomba ino. Ndeti nga tuwatitu so ntapo. Wasonta na makati nyapa. So, bakateka besu. Bali sumina sana mu Ubuntu. Mumone, we've just put to rest our nation's founding father and first president, Dr. David Kaunda in a very befitting manner. And it's all thanks to His Excellency, President Lungu. Abachite restore his rightful status as the first president of this country. Baba pela no muchinshi wa ularefu eko kupelwa kateko watu fishishe first mu 1964 kwa independence. Uwo ewuntu. Mwame wachu kukulungu. He condemns violence. He preaches love, consequence. He preaches national unity. And for us, when we say one Zambia, one Zambia, we are convinced that we are Zambian. It is important we remember, as the former president of Mozambique said, for the nation to live, the tribe must die. So tuko sepo kulanda tam Zambian, not Mairwa Tamubemba, yo nendi Mutonga, wendi newo Mwanza, yo. We are Zambian, Ewuntu. And as a Christian nation, we continue to abide by the conviction that all are equal before God. And hence, all developmental goals of the Patriotic Front are focused on leaving no one behind. Diversity gives us strength. Echonjishibe ine, ndi Mutonga, imwe na mwishiba, muli babemba, imwe na mwishiba, muli bana nyuko, ngatuwasaikala pamo, magic happens. Because we are bringing all our differences to strengthen ourselves, to strengthen each other. Let us continue to build on that diversity. Diversity is key for the development of this country. Cost of living. Pamulandu wakwacho kukosa. Na imitengo na shie na shala konka mweni, shala pona panshi. Pantu, tufuile tuaishi vati. Aya yonsama plans babikile in place. Tayari fiati pantu kulo telawe. It was all for a purpose. So na imitengo shonse shala wela. Ifintu na fikosa mafyala ambo kuwela panshi. Pantu yonse yama policies tuabika in place. Yambo kubomba lelo. So mukulekelekesha. Therefore, kulanda pama churches. In partnering with the churches, we are trying to uphold Christian values, the Christian ethos. Every year, bakateka balesa ku parliament, bale tushimikila kwamba values. So nomba ma churches, we should continue to empower them, to commence enterprises that will enable them to be profit centers and help government, join hands with government in providing for the communities in which they serve. We should reduce the church's reliance on offerings and tithes by ensuring vibrant businesses are set up to support the pastoral objectives and care of the church. Government. Pantukwena church ngana ekwatako ka bank balance. Nama problems yam society titule yafuana pamona ba government. Kwena could go on and on. Why we need to vote for the president and the Patriotic Front in the August 12, 2021 elections. There are so many planned interventions, and already apa kusonta napo napa fula. So let us go out in numbers. Let us go out in numbers on August 12, 2021 and vote for Edgar Chagwa Lungu to be President of the Republic of Zambia, and all our honorable candidates for parliament and councillors to be voted on the Patriotic Front ticket. Viva!
Viva Charity Lumpa! Thank you so much for a very well elaborate speech. But President Lungu, namverera chifundo wazankala na headache kuchoosing a minister bapaka banzeru. Kwa kalingalinga kwa misisi kuchiwolia. Box 1 Kanere. Apa ndipo votera ikamera please. Nifuna waone ballot box. Kuli sevenangu vakuma university na kuchani sinapiteko. tinzoti kaenda ku school kumkonsequence of ipa ni kuyangana chabe pali bwato na mutu wa president inofaka po X. I want the camera to focus on that ballot paper where there is an X, where there is President Edgar Chagwalungu and the boat ni kufaka po chabe X. Don't even waste time yambo verenga vizungu vizungu ni vao wanaenda ku school. Imwe ni kuyangana chabe pali boti na mutu wa President Lungu pali boti ndiye pofaka X. MP ni pali boti mwafaka X. Kansera pali boti mwafaka X. Mayor pali boti mwafaka X. I know that the next guest will do justice to this. Nenzo dabu ati kwacha ikachita depreciate at the president has failed. When it appreciates ati ni ma politics. Iwe muntu wanakupanga bwanji kazi. Iwe ukamba kuti ukabwera mpawa 10 koloko 14 hours kwacha achita appreciate. Manje achita appreciate wambo kamba tiya ni ma politics. Manje ngati kwacha kuchita appreciate was the politics. Does it mean that when it was also depreciating, was it also politics? The last speaker was talking about the plans that the president had put in place. The economic recovery plan 2020 to 2023. It's very clear. His Excellency negotiated with the mines. The mines now are paying cash in dollars to the Bank of Zambia. In the last 4 months, last 2 months, we have received $400 million in our accounts. We don't have load shedding, so we are producing more. Agriculture is booming, so we are producing more and exporting more. We were spending $40 million per month to import electricity. We don't import electricity anymore. These are the factors that have brought the kwacha to where it is, and it is still going down. I know the next speaker will do justice to this, and I just want to say thank you so much to Madam Charity Lumpa for a well-elaborate deliberation. Amaiti meke, tifuna kuti chigwe, so azimai yambampo nukuwera. Vakatusha vantu kuvachosa kumonze, kuwengwa, na kunamwala, ati benzenalari. Manje mbwiri kaenda chabe ku meeting chabe, not rally, just meeting msonkhano. Mdala ni chitinta ngombe. What more mbwiri kaenda enda ku rally? Chizakangala bwanji. Because hapa imachita chabe ma meeting. Koma ni chitinta ngombe. Amaiti meke nifuna mumukumbushe kuti tumavoti tunkhale tung'ono twake omba valungu ni masaka. Nyatana zimai.
Jamani wewe
Zikomo manja asmai. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching us across Zambia, on TV, on Facebook, those listening to us on radio, welcome, Honorable Chishimba Kambwili Imbwili.
Konsoko mule tumfuila. Ichibemba chitila umwa iche afumini okwaleli ya muchipe ayoko bale musuni nako muminwe. Ichibemba chitila umwa iche afumini okwaleli ya muchipe aya uko bale musuni nako muminwe. Elo kabidi chibemba chitila wafuma pasa nseme waya paleluka. Umwana ashenda atashani nokunayo. Ine nde imina ngakamboni omusuma sana wakulondolera bena Zambia pamulandu wa chino chalo nefyaba mu opposition. Pantu nalifumine mu ruling party na ya mu opposition. Ndo na ile mu opposition kuyapitana twaya kumbinkana naba nensubamo abayumfo okutira nabo kuti bateke ekyalo kabiri kuti bateke ekyalo bwino lero fona ile sanga mwe bamunyinane ni buma piete ni buputi takwa banangu chimwe echo bayishiba. In fact ngana bekala ngana twikala kwale banokulanda ati kwena bamambana nababumba twale bat load shedding yapa nomba tukalanda shani ngatwaya ku bantu iyo amafuta yale shota amafuta yale ko kushota so ndemwe le chinka trajectory nangu ifyo PF ile ko ile twale chalo in terms of development ekuli ubuyo balya bale bepafyo obufu mweba mnyina necho bakosele icho bakosele pali ino nshita the cost of living. Bale foku bepa abantu pamulandu wa mitengo ya afya kulya imitengo ya afya kufuala na fimbipo. Lelo echicha mitengo ya afya kufuala imitengo ya afya kulya mwebe na Zambia chimi donso mutima chimi wisha ukufunia hapo pate na government ikwete plan ya kutwale chalo pantanshi ukutampo ukukonka wa mundi. Wankashandi panolo bachuma pano ba Lumpa bache bati umulandu natwebo okutila ama mining companies yatampi okulipila ama taxes uma dollars elo kabidi mopani yadi lekero okuchita produce because laba bale fokufuma ba Grenco KCM nayo production yali panshi umutengo wako acha na dola wali nina elo umutengo wako acha na dola ngawanina ifi yakuli afyonse kunina. Ero te icho cheka iyo ichachile chitika chibi kwa iso ubulwele batila ubulwele tulefuali labo tupamiona COVID-19 ifyo yaleta mchalo ama kampani ayenga yapange fintu the world over ayengi yali isaliko yali legelo kupange fintu ifintu nga fyachepa pa market umulandu wachili abasungu batila demand and supply ichi chitika nishi umutengo kuyapa mungu. Muna fena ngubunga bwa shota muno Mzambia bala mkushita abantu ku Shoprite pamutengo unono batwala mu township bale biko mutengo ukuru abantu chile bashupa banta kuli kwa kushita obunga bale yashita bula bwino bwa mutengo nangu nabe shibo kutila te mutengo wa chini wa bunga bilo mutengo nga wabo ubunga nga bwafula mutengo wa bwelela panshi wini ubunga bwalifikile mule ibukisha 205,000 225 evo twaleshita bantu bunga bwali chepele kwali kutantamina ubungalira bwasafula umutengo wa bunga wawelela panji kula basimwe efintu vya kutila kuti mwa controla ngobuteko kula bane efintu vya ko bati it's beyond understand it is beyond ubuteko ngeine COVID-19 insala iletele imitengo iletele na drought it is beyond governments. And I will demonstrate na la mulanga mwebe na Zambia mwila mfila abantu ba puti bamapiete ukulamu bepobufi bantu kino kyalo nga tatuchenjele tachakabali achista develop twakulabwerera fe kunuma PF ndio yaishile mu maka yali kwete plan iyo twapangile twalisangire okutila ushe chinshi kino kyalo tachichitila develop chinshi kino kyalo tachakwatile nchito chinshi kino kyalo mpanga twalikwata amenshi twalikwata nga twalikwata amafamu ayengi nga tuleyingisha abantu nchito nga tulechita produce ifya kutila na ifya tulechita export pakutila omutengo wa dola na kwacha uwelele panshi twaishilesanga 4 fundamentals twashilesanga fintu 4 efyabulile muli kino kyalo finshif efyabulile muli kino kyalo mwebe na Zambia 1 malaiti yali chepele kino kyalo lo PF tailaisa twale panga fe 1600 megawatts of electricity ichalo chonse against demand of over 2000 ngabaisa ma investors bale foku ya panga ama farm commercial farm kumporokoso bale batao takwaba ama light nomba ma pivot yakala enda shana kumukushi ngabaisa ama light yale chepa yale shibantukila twale bat okay pakutila tukete aba factories kusapanga ma factories pakutila tukalete ama farmers ama commercial farmers ngafika ali ku Zimbabwe ngafika aba ku South Africa impanga yonse yali bateken up kwali wa mafamu ayakalamba tetuma famu twako bati wakwatenko ko shibiri shali lwala nechifubati amwe famu tulela ndapa mafamu yanaya kutila ukufuma kuno kuyoko tetumutapilile nechikunkubiti tetumutapilile nechikopo tetumutapilile netumbo kanona mkwata ba center pivot babomsha light twatika tutampe ukupanga light pakutinga twabika light mpanga yonse abama farmers bakesa ichana mbatu twasangile chakutila muli kino kyalo amasukulu yali chepele ngabale fwayo okuya kusolwezi kukalumbila baye isulo mugodi ngefi bayisulo mugodi twasangile ko bati takwaba ichipatala takwaba esukulu nimpanga yeka twasaye batoke balaba kalabomba muli imigodi abakalabomba muli aya mafamu kano twabakulila amasukulu twabakulila nefipatala mule mfat infrastructure development so ila twaikala pali 53 twaisarosha chimbi chinshi awe bane takuli oso imisebo takuli winga ya pange famu takuli winga ya panga industry muchisonso umwe abafyo tushila twatondo kano muli misebo ile ndoloke tetibe misebo yatama kiyeka yo kuti abane ya gravel ilabatila ma feeder roads twayaseba infrastructure development the basis on which to filo kuchita anchor development ya chino chano. That is why development te teach tike chalo te development in 5 years, in 10 years. At least ichalo kutamko kumona chava developed in 15-20 years. China, pali ifikile mule umfuati China yaliva developed. It took aba tampile developmental trajectory aba ishile sango kutila ifyo China tayak shitra develop nifi chaba kwishe 30 years ukukule chalo cha China. Lelo bonse mule utukila ku China mukushitafena bamba ya mwana bamba toothpick mule utukila ku China. Now if they never PF, if you watch to identify infrastructure development, ukupange misebo, ukupanga maskulu, ukupange patala, eno no kubikama right. Ile lo, we are now producing 2,800 megawatts of electricity from 1,600. Kwena we muntu nangu abrongota at abachani. Abrangota yali fulungana kuti waiba tapali efa bachita kwa li load shedding takuli lelo muntu ayiminina kabachita nangu chimo abo mule umfwa nifilya batila nga wafwayo mwana kashi ili ngi abalumendo nga wamfwale tuko mwana kashi nga pita chila chili ule chachabe 5 nishibali mukana echile chitikana ndakai nganayi mini ne finalanda ninselesheka Kambwili ifi kampantula liba kana so inena ngumushove mafuta ndesu bapofi nga waisula Facebook Kambwili is no integrity muleni tukapantu nchilabatila mwana kashinga kukano wale fuaisha miponto yeka so icho tachikwete nchito mwebena zambi iyi trajectory twaimia nomba natufika pali bwanane mbuleni panembe ama light natukwata ama skulu natukwata ama clinics natukwata nomba kwambu kuchita plant ama industries yala ama industries yakuisaingira kwa abantu nchito tampo kuchita plant ama farms yala ama farms yakuisa ingisha abantu nchito nomba bamona bamundye baputi ati apa bafika nga twaisa mumaka ifo tukese wonfi have 5 years bakamone okutila nifo tuchitilefi fila muchibemba batila ni bakatietie mwenda mwalimwa nga chakutila bantu abakwete amano ndakainga balelanda weo dam PF na ifenga twaisa tukesa bikamo tukesa tampila pakuti tukayefika pakuti nombanga baletila yo tapale fyo bachita nifile chibemba chitila nga waupo mwana kashi wa upwapo alikuwa tapo na abana wila umfu obufu bapali balabana wasangamo fyala mwabobe mweba mnyinane teti chuame na ngupanono ukuchinja ubuteko pa 10 years ubuteko plani yabuko yali 15 to 20 years tupeni inshita nga tuafika 20 years we'll have nothing to talk about mukatweba fiatawe mwatwebe that trajectory yenu ni 20 years kabieni na ifwe walk out kufuma pofi bantu batila bafuma pofi walaya nombandaka imwala fulunganya development iyo twatantika balanga baisa bakesa tampa chipya bantu muno mu Africa na muri kino kyalo abantu bachitanga paisa government yanyu balefo kuchitefi yabo bakuti abantu bakabamune baona ola ida plan yonse yaishile hapa tufikile chenjele nimwebe na Zambia baputi na bafulisha bamapiete na bafulisha moneni balebe pefi yakuli ati ifi yakuli okunina ni muri kino kyalo lekeni milange mwebe na Zambia ifi yakuli ukunina te muri kino kyalo mumfuikishe mwebali kumpologoso mumfuikishe ku Southern Province mumfuikishe ku Northern Province na konse Western Province Northwestern Province Zambia yonse bela mube pobufi baputi ichichipepa la nkwete muminwe abalembele ni ba UN United Nations ilolesha bafyalo echalo isonde lyonse epo ilolesha ba UN batile global food costs surge to decade high as drought patches crops and the effect of the COVID pandemic. Abati isonde lyonse fyakulya nemitengo ya fintu na pamulu mulandu wa bulwele bwa COVID elo futi na drought ichilala ichapone isonde lyonse elo baletila the most affected countries are those countries that depend on imports. If you are chulile sana nifile fyalo ifi shipangile fingimu ifo babonfya muchalo bashitafe kunse Zambia to order fe fintu na to speak kala kene fyaka kutonkwela mumeno konse to order fi so inside that tukwetene mitengo tairi muno muchalo yeka iyo kumalawi imitengo naikula elo miyewe pomwe na Zambia pamalawi apa last year bayimine president na party alimu mulayibukisha nabafilwa imitengo nayinina nabafilwa tulechula imitengo yakulisha bayana kumakoti president bamufunyapo mbingu wa mtalika. What has happened today kabiye ni pa social media ba Malawi bale lila ababa ishile bale tubepo ufi tapali efe bachitile imikalile yabi pilako example natu kwa tapa Malawi na liku Eastern Province last week mweba mnyinani nga wayamu Shoprite abantu fulu watu wajabana chipata bale funya kuisolu pia ababa mbuya wesu elo banje batawe bena Malawi bale isa mukuchita efintu kuno because kumwabo imitengo nayichiramu okuchira kuno kumwabo kuli ubuchushi bali chinja president ule president ilo taraisa kwale eshoba mwatemoko na ule ndarama ukwenda uka nokushilingili okuya nishina ya president uno mulungu if not last week kwali nokuba virtual meeting naba ku England na bambi ufile fyo kuba mu office mu befira mu balungu balechita mu state house mulela nshanya uyo president wanyu mundeke asenda abakashi mulamu wakwe n'abapongoshi ero abantu bayima iwe tewaletira mwilaye ndauka John Kamwendo munshila uyo so kulisi kumalawe bemi bepa aba bantu nali nabo ine nali bapalama tapabe echo bayishiba ichikalamba fecha abapo bena bali fulunganya abantu ba Southern Province ukubafulunganya okwe bati no imomwe bakuno mufulo kulavotera fyo muntu wenu ngapita elo mukasekelamo ukuyima fengo omutundu echikalamba echo bayishiba ine bale bati Kambwili tukamubonfyafye ngatwawina tukesa chinja constitution ukwisaye bati president kuti adamfya running mate tukamutamfya ngatwamufira kumwipa yafe ma politics mule ipa yaba nenu mwefilwani mu so mweba mwinane ngatulela nde fintu twapitamo fintu inena pitamo chimona filefya kutila ngawa upo mwana kashi mwafyala na nkwabana mwaikala na bwe myaka eyingi wambo kumona kwa taba kashibo betababa bwino iyo abakashibandi bafiko tebepika bwino wafuma mula munganda wayaupa umbi kilechiwe mbachitila umwana ashenda atashani nokunaya wayaupa mukashana umbi na mponga ni majori ngani Judi lila wayaupa Judi elo waisasa ngata bakashibo bali bwino tulabwerera kuba kashaba kale ukuya chita apologize isama sungi abana ukunaile nikunkalamu situation inene mbwidi na pitamo situation na pitamo so nde mwebe na Zambia muyumfefyo bale mieba bale mube pafyo ubufi lekeni milange kwe mitengo ifyo iri mu region abale bepo ubufi ati yo lungu nafilwa ba PF nafilwa ifintu nafinino omutengo mweba mnyinani ukubepo ubufi takwali lekeni mbashinine pantu inendanda nefishinka nshilanda fye chilandelande imitengo fyo iri nifi tubule fye South Africa ku South Africa umutengo wa bunga ilelo uli 380 kwacha kuno kumwesi umutengo wa bunga ni 140 1 kg yana ku South Africa ni 120 kwacha kuno kumyesu ni 60-70 cooking oil 5 liters to South Africa ili 250 ili 261 kwacha kuno 180 okufika pa 122 petrol if only 16 liters 17 liters 17 kwacha per liter South Africa ili 28 kwacha per liter sugar 2 kg kuno tuleshita 48 kwacha ku South Africa ili 28 ili 64 kwacha 15 we enonga mwamona ubunga ilelo ubunga baecheche munyinani lekeni kubepa abantu I have nothing against you you are my brother but wobu fimwambile ni bumapiete ni buputi kumalawi ubunga bufikile 450 ilelo if when 140 ku Zimbabwe 620 ku Congo 750 ku Angola close to 1000 numba mulebe beshana abantu ati iyo ififyonse fintu mu Zambia na bafilo petrol diesel Zambia 17 kwacha itengwe Malawi 23 kwacha per liter South Africa 28 kwacha per liter Tanzania 21 kwacha na itengwe per liter ile longa waya kuna konde nangu waya ku Eastern Province ulesa ngemyoto ke shingi shilesa mkuno wa mafuta Yesu muno ngawa ipshanga malaini haya ataba nesu wale fuma ku Tanzania amafuta yabo yali no mtengo elo kuno imwe mulebe pa abantu ati yo ni muzambia fibipile ni nga mwamona sort ngana timulange sort. We are the lowest in the region. Tetingu memo kupita mu mulifyons. We are the lowest in the region. Ku America, let me read an article from America. Mumfa mwena Zambia. Bela mbepo bufi ukutila bafunyepo ubuteko ubukwete amapanga yasuma yakutwala echalo kuntanji takwabe echalo mwinga chita develop muri 10 years mwena Zambia nangufye kulima kuti walima lero fyapya wala sombola mweba mnyinani ndamwati mumfwe abena America munjelele komkwa ndamwati mumfwe abena America. The article is from Namule Mona Mwema cameras. This is CNN Business News. CNN, zoom in, vamoni abantu. Velaba vepakuli vaba mundi. CNN Business News. Iya ulabushku. Ile that there is no escape to it. The price of commodities across the board are increasing. The price of commodities are increasing, have gone very high, including all essential commodities, food, clothing, and shelter. If into fionse na fini no mutengo, ukuvika kofie, nenganda, if yakfuala, nefi yakudia. Usheko America lungwe president. Kutumwatila lungu nafilwa. Kutumwatila Biden nafilwa. Mweba mnyinani. Elo kabiringa mwaungu for South Africa. Uyumkashana le idishani. Temwina Zambia yo. Fionse fi. Aba nensu na veshiba. Nombole chitro mumbo. Elo muntu vepa bantu bufi. Na ishwa techwa le anda cha bufi. Nishite mtuntulu yo. Nishite mtuntu. Uyumkashana le la South Africa.
Look what I'm having now. You know how much is it? 24 rand. And you know how much is this? Is this a number you're gonna live? Really? Ramaphosa, are you okay?
Aleva ti. Iyi tissue njikete ifintu fyavipa. Tissue 24 rand. I orange ivi. Kwene emitengo twakula shite iwa Ramaphosa shite nipo chimo. But we shouldn't have a posa lengele. It's the whole world that is struggling with ifi imitengo. Vana maketia, vama umaketumo, vemube pobu fi, ukutila, rungu na filwa, umulandu wa mitengo. Imitengo ilife consequence. Wale tuwepa futati, Zambia's economy is in the negative. So it's not doing okay. Hilafine nsosele. The world economy has gone up, has gone down, all over, and I'll give you examples. Our economy last year was in recession by -1. Now listen to this. Zambia's economy last year was -3. USA, United States of America, was -3.5%. Japan, -4.7%. UK, -9.8% in recession. Nigeria, -1.8%. South Africa, -7%. Angola, -4%. Botswana, -7.9%. DRC Congo, 0.8%, -0.8%. Eswatini, -1.6%. SADC region, the entire SADC region, South Africa, the economies were -4.8%. Chile milanga fya tapali chalo echili chonse chile chitawino economically. But if you let me wepa, the economy has gone down. In enkesa imia, niwe madishan akadabra. Leko kubepa bantu. It ichi chintu chitra affect sonde lyonse. Ero mulebe pa abantu iyo mu Zambia inkongolesha lenga tulechula. Mwewa munyinani. Limonda seka. Ifyalo fo fya Kongola. Takwa be chalo chinga chita develop ukwa bulo Kongola. Takwa bo muntu uinga kule nganda ukuyapange famu ukwa bulo Kongola nishinwe kabolala. Because nampakwamba business ukuti ukwate business you have to borrow. Grow your business elo wambo klavula ma profits in order for you to kukule nganda. So iyo bale Kongola icho bale Kongola icho chaluta chitila bwino. Mfweni Kongola shaba muliri nwe sonde. Mwana papa sana. Zambia's debt as at last year was $12.74 billion. United States of America, 26,098 billion kwacha, which is 108% of their GDP. Wa America bale Kongola, nga imwe wa Zambia. Wena kesa chita develop chani chalo, ngatale Kongola, ni mapiete, ni puti. UK, Japan, 613 billion dollars. Japan ya Kongola to be where it is, to develop where it is. Nigeria. Na oil ya dikwata. Oil ya Kongola $131 billion. South Africa ya Kongola 283 billion kwacha. Eno iwole bepa abantu. Iyo inkongole ifota tuwakale Kongola. Gata waka Kongola kakula shani ifpatala. Gata waka Kongola kakula shani ama kliniki. Gata ukongo elo kakula shani ambabulalo. So uyu muntu wabufi. Ngakwali babantu laishwa babufi. Ni mapiete uyu muntu. Bepa abantu. Nelson kwa bulo kwata. If you send Berenga is an economist. Arifishiba. Elo mfweni mwebe na Zambi. Uchibemba. Tutilanga wakwate nongo shibiri. Iyi kalamba ne inono. Iyi inono enongo uchitaba nebanga bayisa bale fokwashima wabapela. Iyi kurunga bayiba kwatawo mkwaite chimipele na ineyo nachetekelamu. Elo wabule enongwe inono wapela makunkutu. Commercial break ino akotumesha.
Osaba mulemo na bana bakwalungwe. Osaba mulemo na bana bakwalungwe.
Ngawabule enongwe inono wapela makunkutu kabiye oye ntapila menshi kuchishima dilale bwela makunkutu atoba ile enongo elo atila munjelele komayo mpeni fenele ikulu inje yatapila mwamenshi kuti wamupela ngata wamupela nishita wako atamano nomba makunkutu tukwetelelo kuli makunkutu muli chino chalo twali mupele enongwe inono bachilu babali mupele enongwe inono kabiyo tapia menshi tushtishe kwa makampani haya chita privatize tuchite advise aya chita advise ukubonfyo uchenjeshi abula makampani ashitisho mtengo unono lili ashitisho mtengo unono ashita mona mashares muli bala makampani anonka ukunonko kuchila abantu bashala balechula ya mwa makampani zinga mundola ba Johnson & Johnson abambi abalimo yala makampani bashitisha banukula na machine batwala na kufya lofya basungu ile elo ichitule chulila na toothpick tule order ku China bantu ama companies yali onaika lili achitefyo atobe enongwe inono anonkela pamitwe Yesu elo esabwera ati mpeni inongwe ikulu ukuteke chalo kuti mwamupela makunkutu ndekweva lekokubepa abantu lekalungu na PF iwami emikalile y'abantu bantu we makunkutu walitoba kale enongo twakupela ichibemba chitila nga wakano kuikuta pachipe mukukombelesha mawinge kuta elo kabiri nga bakupera akachitwa kanono wafiro kubomba kuti wayabombe chito ikulu mweba munyina ne chenjele nina makunkutu naisa teshile wino kubufi uyu muntu like filamyebele ichi muchita drive ni tribalism because filamona tali ba popular bantu ukwafuma bamuvota 90% is not a popular person ali achita saiki abantu ukona ula abantu abasuma ngaba ku Southern Province. I have nothing against the people of Southern Province, but they've been psyched by this tribalist. It tells them kunonga mrefu akukabe bwino kanafemu avota inene ufuma kuno apwa ishiro kwamba kuimina ma election Southern Province vote lafi over 92%. In the last election was 92%. Bambinga bayako tabale bavotela bantu uyu muntu kababwe aona ula abantu ba Southern Province bale votela feka nombango lefu abantu bakumyenu bale kuvotela weka chishu ingala ila kuma province yambia tubane mvoteleni ushababe mbanga batampati na ifoto walafu afyo muwe mbanga kabwenangu chiti tukale votela chino chalo fikashana pofinshi elonga na lande fyo atame tribalist. I am only exposing and condemning tribalism iya kwatoyu makunkutu bantu chino chanonga chatampo kuba pamitundu ndemye bapa butatutu tukatampo kulwa tamutendeke ne mwambo kulwa nga fedha shitike ku ntweni kali akesa chita divide chalo buvi mukapapa mweba kwecha abana nabasambirira nibatisha nibana sipakuingisha bakalati nga bamoneshina uyu nani mulenga chiti awe uyu nani Morin mwana wasa awe uyu nani haga ingisheni. This is what we don't want in Zambia. And patishin kapena nkafuila po nshakalekiyo kulanda po until uyu muntu makunkutu akachinji. Basibo seven twale mibepa ngana isa I will reduce, I will improve on your conditions of service. This debt swap is a hoax. Inenga na isa mweba mnyunane mwilala bamwebe na Zambia inero na labor minister ilo tuwalundilama civil servants by 200% in 2012. He was the first one to condemn. You can't increase salaries like that. You won't manage. This is a careless government. Lelo wisa mkweba abantu atiwoke salunda elo kairi all along he has been saying because chino chalo yes we are spending 52% of the budget on salaries. Muna mfangale landa. Takwa bechalo chakula chita spend 52% of money on the salaries. When we come, we have to stop that. No mbanga wa lunda. If you lewa to kabalundila. Ikaba 60%, 70%. Ngef pataram kanana ninga shani. Efa mule monat mapiete. Tabana consistent. Abepa fio ufi. What are we doing as a country? Ukuwesha mitengo. One, nabalanda ba Lumpa. Turefo kuomba pali dollar. Pali dollar there is two folds. One is that tufuile muma mine tuakwata mama shares ayakuru. Ngefine tuapo kama pani. Nga tuafua strategic partner. Tatufuile kushala mwana 10%. Fuile kwata mwana 49% na 50. Nga bashitisha kopa shirempia batuwala kuchalo kumwabo 49% kale isa muno. So tuwalipoka KCM, tuwapoka na mupani, and we are looking for strategic partners. Secondly, tuwaeva mining companies, mule lipila ama taxes, ama dollars. Pakweva chama dollars ayengiale isa kuno. Ama light if tufushishe. Aka leto alechita import ama light. Yalama dollars tu alechita ama light. Na tuleko kushita. Yalama dollars ya kula shala muli chino chara. Eno palwa COVID. Pakwa chabantu wakalechita trade wino na ifwe. Ifintu fika be wino. Na bambukula senshin dano. Because HD is sondeli onse. So ifyo tatulechita nangu ifyo balumbu tabalechita. Mapiete iwe. Tuwebe finshi. Ifyo lefo kusachita. Ifyo lungu tachita. Mweba mnyina ne mwebe na Zambia. Uwa kwebe mfwa ya kwanoko. Mutanshi. Elo kabili. ichiwe mbachitila akakunyelele takalabwa umwaiche nao ekalishelwanya. Chino chalo is on the right trajectory. I am not saying Chionse Fiali wa Rosie kuliba PF that they've done everything. We know tawakwatama mistakes. Takwa our government here bulama mistakes. All governments in the world barapangama mistakes. But the mistakes are not insurmountable. They are things that can be sorted out. But we have to respect the trajectory of development. So mweba munyinane ela mube pobufi. Mone ni tribalism yabo. Ido ba winine. Ido ba winina ma elections. Baba pela bu official opposition. Ba winine yonse northwestern ama MP bali babo. Ba wina na yonse western province ama MP bali babo. Baisa bapela 2 positions parliament, official positions. Leader of the opposition na chief whip. What did they do? Na bakata ama MPs ku northwestern na ku western baya bula veka batonga Jack Mwimbu na Gary Nkombo ewo bapela ali ama position bashaba okunoko elo mulemo natinga buleba supporter bakamwishi bani mwebani mweba mnyinani oyu muntu we must condemn him tafido kwisa near state powers but yonke sali pilama pension ba BP alikuwa ta company Setunia na life shani huko ba BP tawa bafolesha ba court ba backless ba court ero alemepa au kama ndi restructure napsa funi akachani mwili nso ilo tawula funye planga mwili nso ya mnobe efye chipingo chilani ali fropa tu nono napsa wengesa bombapo PF ilo ya ishile mpawa aba pensioners aba shafolele bali 20,000 to alichita reduce. We have paid about 16,000 we share about 4 naba let's retire and then you say pensioners are not paid and we sympathize with the pensioners and we shall do everything in our powers to make sure that the pensioners are paid their money. If you are kulanda fingi insta chepa lelo ndefo kweba mapiete vila muvota kumienu PF 30,000 PF 120 27,000 aba konkapo 200 16,000 aba konkapo 400 so ngamlevota fila what is it called? Is it tribalism or democracy? God bless Zambia.
Makunkutu Liseli sisters Makunkutu oye Makunkutu o Makunkutu o. The next to close the show, they have been to Europe, they have been to America because of Kalindula music. The Liseli sisters, DJ. Thank you so much, Honorable Kambwili. DJ.
Vote Edgar Chagwa Lungu for president. Edgar Chagwa Lungu alebwele lapona futi. PF Bamwato ba Edgar Chagwa Lungu bamwele lapona futi.
Mulungushi
lekeni ubwato bwesu bukonganye bwo kubomba shita yonse tiyeni bonse kulombe kulilesa bakuti engabapele umutende kubalungu bakuti engabapele chibote kubalungu lekeni bapiteleshe milimo yimbi batendeke ukubomba babiefu tiyeni bonse kulombe kulilesa ubwato bwesu bukine biefu baetika chabalungu eba tufotela etika chabalungu eba tufotela ni bonse tulombe kulilesa ubwato bwesu bukine biefu baetika chabalungu eba tufotela etika chabalungu eba tufotela alapameshi twalyabuka olotuzilituleyabuka alanipokanya kuyesika kyagwadungu nilesa byewabusalile olwalebwelelako bakupanda mayo tamulemona ikyatuletela muno kyalo development ni funufunu.
The beautiful words in our national anthem say, "Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free." We have so many things to be proud of as Zambians. Our founding fathers sacrificed for us so we can experience joy and unity. What makes you proud to be Zambian? Tell us about your proudly Zambian moment.
Uyo, 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 alebwele la posori.
Uyo, 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 nilesa wasalire sori. Tapane vodunga chikabwe woso.
Chambo cha Noa, baba muwato wa Noa, nokubamba na tubomba sofa, tatuakaleke sori.